Shalom, shalom. Call hello Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai by Hashem, Rakavadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the elect of the nation of Israel and to speckled bird Israelites that are scattered abroad that look like the heathen nations. To y'all say shalom. Shalom to all you brothers and sisters that are out there listening and learning. And shalom to all you brothers and all you Akim that's out there in the highways and byways laboring in these latter days trying to wake up the elect. 2/3 of our people will die on this side, but they will come back in the kingdom. And I also want to say this video is for the elect of Israel, the Israelites who you call today so-called black, Hispanic, Native American, Puerto Rican, Dominican, Jamaican, Haitian, Guatemalans, the Panamanians. Those are the Israelites, always have been and always will be. Come back at you with another video today from End Time Headlines. As y'all can see, you know what it says. White House warns debt default could wipe out 8 million jobs and sink the stock market. You know, this is all by design. This is all planned, you know, to bring in that Revelation 13 to 16. You know, because they're about to hit their debt limit, I think, like next month in June, you know, to where, because there's only a certain amount of debt they can get in to where it just, you know, they're going to have to bring in that new system. And they're about to bring in that Fed now, you know, in July. So everything is lining up, you know. It's only a matter of time before they implement that Revelation 13 to 16 after they bring in that CBDC, you know. It's only a matter of time, man. We're in the end. You know? We're in the end. Let me get Isaiah 24 real quick. Right? You know, we're so close, man, to our Lord coming back, Yahweh Shai coming back, who the world calls JC. You know. This is Isaiah 24, in verse 10. It says, "The city of confusion is broken down. Every house is shut up that no man may come in." Right? That city of confusion is America. Right? Because, you know, everything that you learn here is lies. You know, everything is backwards. That's why it's a city of confusion. It's broken down because, you know, people are divided. This country is falling, you know, in every category you can think of statistically. You know, and these devils, they brought to bring in this new system, but they collapsed in this old system on purpose. But what they don't know is that it ain't gonna just work that easy. It ain't gonna be that easy for them to collapse the old system and bring a new one. It ain't gonna work that easy, man. You know, they're gonna lose control of what they got going on. Because the Lord is going to throw that monkey rich. He's going to raise up his elect men when all hell break loose. You know? And he's not going to be able to regain control. That's going to be the end of this man's society. That's how close we are, man. So we don't have 5, 10 years left. I say that on a lot of my videos. We don't have 50 years left, 100 years left. All these prophecies are happening in our lifetime. You know? And this ain't the same crash or stock market crash as it will happen in 2008. This ain't the same thing. They didn't bring in no digital currency in 2008. But they are now. So, I mean, and pretty much, I mean, even before the Fed now, I mean, most things that people pay for is online anyway. So people are already really conditioned to using online payments or using digital money. So, like I said, that's why I said it's only a matter of time before they introduce that MOTB. The pandemic was a prelude to the MOTB too. You know, because they could see who would get it and who wouldn't get it. You know? So, I could see by maybe in the end of this year, early next year, you know, I'm rolling it out. I could see it, you know? Because they're starting to do trials on people, which usually when Esau, you know, which is the biblical name with the so-called white man, the so-called white race, when they come out with something, they been had it ready. They been already, you know, did the trials and test runs and stuff like that. The public is just now knowing these things, man. But these things have been in the works. They've been happening. You know? But I'm going to get this in verse 11. It says, "There is a crying for wine in the streets for answers." That's what that means. It says, "All joy is darkened. The mirth of the land is gone." You know? And that's what's happening, man. You know, the people are wondering what they're going to do with the paperbacks they got, the greenbacks. You know, what they're going to do when this Fed now hits, you know. I don't think it's gonna be mandatory. I could be wrong, but that's not the MOTB, so we could work with that. But hey, that's like one last step before it though, you know. And like I said, they ultimate goal is the MOTB. If they one step before it, you think they gonna have everybody on the Fed now for years and years and years? No, they ain't gonna work like that, man. These devils have an agenda called Agenda 2030, which is the year 2030, which is only what 8, 7 years away. And these devils, they know in the back of their mind that they don't got a lot of time left, so they know that they ain't even got that long. They know that, man. But through their pride, they're gonna sit here and say that, but they know that, man. They don't got that much time left, man. This is what's coming because when this digital currency hits and everybody who has cash, can't use it no more, and they realize that they're gonna have to be on the system. People are gonna be rioting in the streets. People are gonna be I believe that could be the beginning of all hell really breaking loose because people ain't gonna just accept it like that. That's where Esau has to bring in his martial law. Esau has to cause an EMP attack. You know, so Esau is gonna have to do a couple of things, man, to really get people to get that MOTB, that thing that he really wants them to get. In order for them to serve him over the Lord. You know, this is verse 12. It says, "And the city is left desolation, and the gate is smitten with destruction." That's what you ready to see, man. Hey, we might see on the news where people actually storm the White House. I'm talking about burning down. We in those times. We're that close. You know. And this is spiritual right here. You can see the lightning. Look like it's striking. Look like it's striking the White House. But I remember either a year or two ago, there was a video of you could see the Lord Yahweh Shemel Shah sending down a lightning strike to the American flag. It was like the biggest flag in America. And the Lord sent the strike upon the American flag, which is the Babylonian flag, which is a sign that He's about to judge this place. Which that happened a couple years ago, though. But I also want to get not Revelations, Ecclesiastes chapter 12 real quick. It's Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 1. It says, "Remember now thy Creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them." You see, and this is talking to the Israelites, because the Lord's only dealing with the Israelites. He's not dealing with all people, all nations. When really amongst the Israelites, He's dealing with the elect. It says, "While the sun or the light or the moon or the stars be not darkened, nor the clouds return after the rain, and when the day of the keepers of the and the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders shall cease, because they are few, and those that look out the windows be darkened." You see? And that's what's happening right now. You got a lot of these, these top tier Edomites, these Edomite bankers and stuff like that. There, a lot of these CEOs, they've been stepping down from these companies for the last couple of years, and you really having the top elite Edomites like the Rothschilds and the Rockefellers. They've been really, capstoning on everything, really about to bring that new world order, man. You got a lot of businesses, about to be lost, like, even more than it already was because of the pandemic. But, people can see that which the windows is something that you can see out of, right? And they don't see a future. There's no future in America, man. The way this place is going morally, ethically, it's down the drain, man. America is circling the drain like the elders and apostles of Graham Millstone always say, and other brothers on down. America is literally circling the drain. So, this is, it ain't no coincidence that it's gonna wipe out 8 million jobs, which that's these people's plans, man. It's to bring in these robots, to take over everybody's jobs, and make everybody their own robots. Which, like I said, the Lord's gonna allow them to get so far with it, but they won't get the elect, you know. Let me get this scripture and where is it at? Jeremiah, real quick. Salakia, Jeremiah, verse 51 and verse 8. It says, "Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. How for her take balm for her pain, if so be she may be healed." You see? And that balm is going to be that digital currency, that MOTB. They're going to try to, basically band-aid, everything that they have done. But it's just going to make everything worse, Everything this devil has been doing for the last couple years, he's not making it better. He think he is, or he think he's going to, be the king in the end, but no, he's not. The Lord's taking away this man's wisdom. He ain't doing anything right. The Lord don't got a lot of his own people waking up and understanding what they doing, for no reason. Oh man, the Lord's gonna have, a wars going on out here, man, within neighborhoods, within this country. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna just be that easy for these devils to do everything they want to do. You know? Um. So I mean, hey, but they need to come on with it, man. Come on with it. You know. Let me get Second Ezra chapter 9 real quick. Second Ezra chapter 9, verse 5. It says, "For like it's all that is made, and the world had the beginning and the end, and the end is manifest." You see? So the end is here, man. We gotta seek the Lord. A lot more than we had been, man. I'm talking to myself first and foremost, man, because I've been, really thinking, about a lot of stuff within my personal life. I've been working more at the plantation, man. We still gotta work until the society collapses, until they bring in that actual MOTB, which is not the CBDC, but we can still work until then. And, so brothers shouldn't quit their jobs and stuff like that. Still keep your day job or your plantation job and stuff that you got. Even if you by yourself, we gotta use wisdom, man. We gotta use the wisdom. Um, we'll get this scripture in not Revelations, Romans. I keep saying Revelation, Salaki. This is Romans 13 and 11. It says, "And that knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep, for now is our salvation nearer than when we believed." You see, man, it's been one hell of a ride, man. I mean, in my short time of this truth compared to the elders apostles of Great Millstone, but there's a lot of things that's been happening since I came into the truth in this small couple of years I've been in the truth. Things have changed drastically, quickly. I can only imagine what the elders and apostles witnessed. So, I'm a babe in this thing, man, but, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemel Shah, man, we know that the end is close, man. All the prophecies are kicking off, man. There's only a couple prophecies that had to kick off, before our Lord returns, man. But we gotta go through Jacob's trouble all the time like never before, man. It's gonna get bad out here, man. It's gonna get bad out here, man. That's why, I don't want to write this out. Lord willing, the Lord is with us, man. In these times, man. We gotta be prepared to, lose everything, leave everything, even leave family, man. That's gonna be what it is. We're gonna have to lean on the Lord. But I just want to do this, quick video, real quick, warn the sheep, warn the flock of what's to come. So don't be surprised, when they do bring that CBDC and hey, you lose your job. These are the times that we living in, man. The Lord, I feel like the Lord, especially in my personal situation, the Lord doesn't want us to be comfortable, and I've heard other brothers say that too. I really feel like that's, the Lord doesn't really want us to be too comfortable, so we would be like, I think the word is lackadaisical, so to speak, to where we're not paying attention, we're not circumspect. That's why the Lord is constantly chastising brothers and constantly having stuff happen to you, so you will be out of your comfort zone, because we ain't even in Jacob's trouble yet. I mean, it's crazy to say I mean, but we always got to be prepared to expect the unexpected, so to speak, because there's always things happening. There's things happening every day, you know. But that's why the Lord gave us the spirit and strength to fight, man. The Holy Spirit, So yeah, like I said, Lord willing, this video is edifying. I just wanted to do a quick video, real quick, because I haven't done one in like I think 1 or 2 days. I think 2 days ago is the last time I did one, because I try to do videos every other day, which is consistent to the best of my ability, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Shai. And I see this, pop up, so I'm like, hey, let me do a video. I haven't done one today. And I was like, it's about time I gotta do another video, because that's in my routine every other day. So I do a video about 5 times a week, So, like I said, Lord willing is edifying. I will give our honor and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakagwadash. Double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. I want to say why, Abba Shalom.